One thing about me, baby, when they ask, I'ma deliver. So here's my small parting tutorial. And y'all know I'ma always start with a bust down middle part. And if she don't walk around in front of you to make sure that part is in the center, baby, don't book with her.
But I already did.
Well, you done messed up, and I know her deposit is non-refundable. Now let's get into this tutorial. Now you want to start working on one side of the head. You want to start out by parting behind the ear to the center. Then you want to go from the center to the ear. Sounds complicated, but you should end up with something like this. Next step is the back. Be careful when cutting those rubber bands off. Don't cut your client's hair. And I use rubber bands for placeholders because it's so much easier for me than taking out plait. Then you want to go ahead and start parting out the back. Normally I do 4 rows, but for her I'm going to do 3. Her hair is a lot finer in the back, so this row would need to be a little bit bigger. But as you can see, it's still a small part. So don't come for me in the comments talking about
This ain't small, this is medium.
because it's definitely giving small. Okay, so you want to do this all the way up the head till you get to your next rubber band section. And yes, that's her son in the background because we had to do what we had to do. I am applying product to this section because this will be the first section I'll be working with. And I need those parts to be clean, baby. You should end up with something like this. Now let's move on to the front. Now my smalls are 6 rows on each side, which is 12 rows across the forehead. I definitely put emphasis on mine because y'all be coming for me in the comments. And everybody's size chart is different. To each his own, but this is my way. Hate it or love it. Now I want y'all to remember the tip that I gave in my last video. Do not curve that comb and do not curve that part. Bring it straight back. No product is needed for this section. You'll come back and clean it up later. If you follow directions, you'll end up with something like this. And remember, what we do to one side, we must do to the other. I'll meet y'all back here later with the finished result. Conquer hair out.